Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton is praising the medical team at the Maypen Hospital for a life-saving effort. The multidisciplinary team successfully treated a patient who arrived with a stab wound to the heart. Dr. Tufton commended the staff on Tuesday for performing under extremely challenging circumstances.
Proud of public health on this very important life-saving achievement. I know you work hard, your team. I know you don't always get the recognition that you deserve. More often than not, people focus on the negative rather than the positive. So let this day be a special day for you. I know you do it every day, but this particular incident clearly demonstrates your expertise, your courage, your boldness, and teamwork, very importantly.
And it's time for a break, but stay with us, more stories when we return. Welcome back to the Midday News. It is now time for the Business Minute.
Woodcats International will be formally listed on the Jamaica Stock Exchange this morning following the successful completion of its initial public offering IPO. The company is the first to benefit from a new initiative that increases the amount firms can raise on the junior market from 500 million to 750 million. Woodcats International is scheduled to begin trading on the exchange today. Further afield, U.S. President Donald Trump said on Monday that he is planning to delay a high-stakes visit to China later in March by about a month because of the Iran war. The meeting between Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping is currently set to take place between the 31st of March to the 2nd of April. This following their last face-to-face talks in October last year. Chinese Foreign Affairs spokesman Lin Jian said on Tuesday that Beijing and Washington are in talks over the timing and related matters of President Trump's visit to China. And that's it for the Business Minute. I'm Antonia Atkinson.
Thank you, Antonia. We now go back to our previous story where Jamaica is being urged to take a bold step in reshaping its education system as the region confronts rapid technological change and the growing influence of artificial intelligence. Now, Education Minister Dr. Dana Morris-Dixon made the remarks at the opening of the Caribbean Examinations Council Conference. Here's Antonia Atkinson.
Addressing delegates at the Caribbean Examination Council Conference Tuesday, Education Minister Dr. Dana Morris-Dixon highlighted the urgency of rethinking how students are taught, assessed, and prepared for the modern world. Dr. Morris-Dixon noted that while technology continues to evolve rapidly, education systems must remain grounded in core human values such as critical thinking, creativity, and empathy.
AI does not remove the need for judgment. It does not remove the need for standards. It does not remove the need for ethics. In fact, it increases the need for all of those. So we must be on guard against over-reliance on this technology.
The minister pointed to Jamaica's ongoing education reform efforts, including the rollout of digital tools to support teachers and school leaders. Despite the promise of technology, she stressed that devices alone will not drive transformation.
Digital transformation is not just about devices. It's not about software, and that's important. We saw in Jamaica during COVID, we distributed over 200,000 devices, many of them now obsolete. Technology is coming and going, as is generative AI. And so it's very important for us to, as Dr. Wesley pointed to, see this landscape as ever changing.
The minister also used the platform to reflect on recent challenges faced by the sector, including the impact of Hurricane Melissa. However, she praised the resilience of the system.
Approximately 111,000 students were affected. 111,000 students and over 5,000 members of staff. They all had their lives upended. and this is in our public institutions. But I'm very proud this morning to be able to say to the entire world that within 90 days of the strongest hurricane we have ever seen, and it is recorded to be the third highest wind speeds we've ever seen anywhere on the planet, that we were in 90 days able to open all schools in the West.
Turning to assessment, Dr. Morris Dixon called for a shift away from traditional models, suggesting that modular learning and micro-credentials could better equip students for evolving job markets. In closing, she challenged regional leaders to collaborate in developing Caribbean-driven solutions.
No one island territory can solve these challenges alone. We are small states, but we are not without insight, talent, or influence. We can create Caribbean solutions for Caribbean realities, and we've done it before, and I know we can do it again.
Anthony Atkinson, TVJ News.
Time now for the top stories from around the world.
In the region, the ruling Antigua and Barbuda Labour Party has maintained its narrow majority in parliament after Randy Baltimore won Monday's by-election in St. Philip North. Baltimore defeated Alex Brown of the United Progressive Party, securing 924 votes, or about 69% of ballots cast. The by-election was triggered by the retirement of veteran parliamentarian Robin Yearwood after 5 decades in politics. Political analyst Peter Wickham says the victory could influence when Prime Minister Gaston Brown calls the next general election. And on the international scene, tensions are escalating sharply between Afghanistan and Pakistan following a deadly airstrike in Kabul. Afghan authorities say at least 400 people were killed and more than 250 others injured after a hospital was hit. The facility is reported to have primarily treated drug users. Pakistan says its operations are focused solely on militant and military sites. The incident comes as cross-border clashes between the two countries enter a third week. Pakistan now says it is in what it describes as open war with Afghanistan, accusing the country of harboring militants behind attacks on its territory. And those were the top regional and international stories. I'm Aliyah Bryant.
Thank you, Aliyah. We now head to our final break. When we come back, we'll have your Midday Sports Report.